What happens when royalty walks into the studio expecting praise and walks out the door in flames? You've seen tense interviews, awkward silences, and live walkouts before, but nothing like this. Prince Harry meets Lara Spencer in a clash of pride, truth, and ego that shatters the calm of morning television. What begins as a polite conversation turns into a verbal demolition no one saw coming. The Good Morning America studio had a subtle hum that morning. One part anticipation, one part tension. The kind of atmosphere that made even the most seasoned producers double-check their cues and audio feeds. Today's guest wasn't a pop star or a movie actor promoting their latest release. No, this morning's guest came with titles, controversies, and a trail of headline-generating chaos. Prince Harry. As the camera panned left, Prince Harry entered from the wings. He wore a fitted charcoal suit with the collar of his shirt slightly open. No tie. His expression was cool, too cool, a calculated balance between aloof and media-trained. He waved briefly to the studio audience and shook Lara's hand with the bare minimum of courtesy. "Good morning, Prince Harry," Lara said. "Thank you for being with us." "Morning," and Harry said, settling into his chair and adjusting his lapel. "And please just Harry. I've retired from the whole Your Royal Highness thing." Lara gave a polite chuckle. "Fair enough. Just Harry it is." There was a pause. "Let's start simple," she continued. "How's life in California treating you these days?" Harry gave a slow smile. "Sunny, quiet, better than cold palaces and cold shoulders." A few audience members laughed. Lara smiled, but her eyes didn't. "Well, speaking of shoulders, let's talk about carrying legacy," she said smoothly. "You were born into one of the most iconic families in modern history. Do you ever miss being a part of that system?" Harry shrugged. "Miss it? No, I escaped it." "Escaped?" Lara repeated, raising her eyebrows. "That's a strong word." "Not strong enough," Harry replied. "People have no idea what goes on behind palace walls. They think it's all gold and etiquette. It's not. It's a machine that eats you alive." Lara gave a small nod, then glanced at her notes. "And yet, you've kept the title, the security, the public presence. If it was so toxic, why not walk away completely?" Harry's expression tightened. "I've walked far enough, but not far enough to stop doing interviews," she asked. He leaned forward slightly. "Would you rather I stay silent, or would you rather I tell my truth on my terms instead of having it rewritten by tabloids?" Lara raised a brow. "I just find it interesting, Harry. You say you want privacy, but you've become one of the most public people in the world by your own design." He smiled sarcastically. "Well, maybe I'm just better at it than they ever expected." That landed with a thud. Lara quickly pivoted. "Let's talk about Diana. Your mother was beloved by the world. Many people see echoes of her in how you speak out,